Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Why did it change back to blue? It's supposed to be red. Anyways, I'll fix that in a moment. Welcome in. We got Saturday Night Football. The Calgary Stampeders taking on the BC Lions. This is going to be a brutal matchup. The Stamps are terrible. Of course, I'll be going for the Stamps as per usual. But it's a rough watch. They're killing me on the inside. But what are you going to do? We got to keep watching. We got to keep rooting for them. And we just hope that they could get some wins. They're 0-2 on the season. Pretty scary. Pretty brutal. Sad times. But this is the way it is. This is just the way it is. We need Vernon Adams to play lights out. We need him to be a lot more accurate this game, and I don't know if that's going to happen. I mean, I like him better than the last quarterbacks that the Stampeders had, but he's a little shaky, and the Stampeders defense is driving me nuts. No pressure up front, not getting many turnovers. It's killing me. They got to get Phil Pot the ball. They just got to feed him the ball. I mean, the Stamps are good when they run the ball with Mills, but if they can't get a running game going, it's a mess. It's a disaster. So, yeah, but one of these two teams are going to get a win. They're both 0-2, but the Lions are the home team. So that gives them the advantage. Rough stuff, rough stuff. What up, Turkey? Go Calgary, beat the Lions. I hear you on that. We got the Raider in the building, and Daniel Berry Sports Highlights showing up and showing out all the time. Let me see here. I don't have it going on the purple side. They're still saying I have banned words in my title, and I don't know what it could possibly be. CFL? Is CFL a banned word? Is football? It doesn't make any sense. The purple side still hasn't gotten back to me why they're not letting me stream Canadian football. I have banned words in my title. It doesn't make a lick of sense. It's driving me nuts. So about 5 minutes till kickoff. It's pretty packed out there in BC. Wow, most of this season, I would say it's about 85 to 90%, maybe even higher. 90 to 95% full at the field. I mean, one side doesn't have any seats, but in the end zones and the far side, it is packed out over there. Packed out. I like it. So good for them. What up, James and Dave? Welcome. Money. The Lions 1.5 and the under. Lions and the under. Alright, I could see the under. You're probably right with the Lions. I'm going to hope you lose that, though. But good luck to you. Good luck to you. They got the flag on the field. They're going to go through the national anthem, I believe. Is that... wow, Dave Perez is back. I remember you. Wow, it's been a long time. You came in for like 3 days straight rocking that game over. Man, that was funny. I remember that. I was like, Dave Perez. It didn't ring a bell. Now it does. Thanks for putting that out there. Totally remember you now. Classic stuff. La 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 la. Oh, man. Well, the good news is somebody's getting a win. The bad news is somebody's starting out 0-3 on the season. So, yikes. That is not where you want to be. That's like Elks level. But the Elks are undefeated. The only undefeated team this year. So everything's backwards. Everything's weird. Everything's upside down. Welcome back, Dave. Welcome. Good luck on your bets. Yeah, I remember those. You were here for a few days and then, bam, didn't see you for months. When were you here? Maybe you were here the beginning of the UFL season? Maybe? Or college football? Maybe college football? I don't remember. It's been a while. Turkey, it's Chomos. You just changed your name to fit your logo. Mr. Canadian Turkey. Gotcha. All right. Chomos. I was wondering who that was. I thought it was just another new person, but you fooled me there, Turkey. I will call you Turkey from now on. Morning, morning, morning. Welcome in, Sal. This is the philosophy of all philosophies. Love it. All right, this game is on CBS Sports Network, not on CFL Plus, not for free on the website. CBS Sports Network. So we'll have tomorrow night's game, the Alouettes and the Red Blacks, same time as now, 7 o'clock Eastern. And then we should be covering a little bit of Wimbledon in the morning during the week. Little Wimbledon tennis this week and next week, I believe. And, yeah. Then we have the hot dog eating contest on Saturday, July 4th, for the 4th of July, Independence Day in America. Let's see what else we are doing. Otherwise, we just got the 3 Canadian football games on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So, Canadian football and Wimbledon tennis this week and next week. And the hot dog eating contest. What else? That's basically that through July into August, and then August we get to college football, we get to NFL football, we'll get to hopefully starting some shows. Dr. Dilly and I are starting a football show on Tuesday nights. Hopefully I can get another show going on Sunday mornings before the NFL. Easy money. What's easy money today, Sal? What is your pick? What do you got rolling since you won the easy money last night? That was a close one. Close one. The Riders had a chance to come back, but they just kept blowing it. Welcome in, Giants fan in the building. Welcome, welcome, welcome. They keep showing this deal-com commercial. Do not do it. I hate them. It's the worst. It's a scam. Stop showing me that commercial. I feel like they're rage-baiting me with this stupid commercial. What up, Shirley? I'm glad to have you. What's the 411? Give me the scoop. Give me the info. Give me the deets. Let's see. Let's have you drop your score predictions. Let's do that. Let's see your score predictions. I think the Lions are going to win. I hate to say it. I don't want to see it. Let's go with this. All right, 29-23 Lions is what I'm going with. I hope I'm wrong, and let's hope the Stamps score a touchdown at the end to go and win 30-29, but I don't know. I don't think so. We're going to need to see a different Stampeders team tonight. The Apple Bowl. The Apple Bowl. Still Eric, your school dropped your Gmail. But that's your name. You can change your name to Eric. But if I call you Eric, people might not know that I'm talking about you, Shirley. 411. I go by the name, and then people know who I'm talking about. But, yeah. I remember your name is Eric. And the Magic Man has arrived. You're going with the team that scores the most points. That is a safe bet. They're showing Buck Pierce, head coach of the Lions. Dave Dickinson, the head coach of the Stampeders. Just about to kick off on this Saturday night. Saturday evening football. Cue the music. Let's go, Stamps. The Stamps will start off by kicking it to the Lions. Bang! Football has begun. And short kick bouncing at the 33. And the Stamps touches it with the rest of the touch before it goes out of bounds. Oh, man, it might be the Stamps' ball. It was short, it bounced towards the Stamps, and they almost recovered it. And it might be Stamps' ball. It's Stamp's ball! It looks like it's a Stampeders ball! The referees say Stamp, Stamp, Stamp. Show me! Show me! Come on! Tell us! Last touch by Calgary! It's going to be... Well, that's close. I can't tell. There's too many people in the way. And it should be Stampeders ball in Lions territory. Oh, baby. No way. The Stampeders in the white jerseys, red numbers, red helmets. Are they going to challenge this? The Lions might be challenging this. Got it. The review is out there. We're only 1 second in. Oh, man. This would be a huge turnover that the Stamps get right here. It bounced at the 34, goes up. The Stamp misses it. Another Stamp touches it. Goes bouncing. That's close. That might have been off a Lion, too. It's hard to tell from that view, that angle. So... the Lions are cheering. The Lions fans are cheering. No! BC number 11 is the last one to touch the ball. Yeah, they're not showing it. So it's Lions football. Oh, man. That would have been so good. And the Lions start with the ball at the 36-yard line, going right to left in their black jerseys, orange numbers, orange trim, black helmets. Fakes the handoff, fakes the reverse, throws the screen pass down low, hits his man to the 40, and gets out of bounds at about the 42-yard line. Butler on the screen pass. Brutal. Brutal. Who you going with there, Sal? Who do you got? What up, Hawkins? Sorry, there was a crazy kickoff and a huge chance for the Stamps to get the ball, and they blew it. They freaking blew it. 6 yards on the screen pass. 0-2 record for Nathan Rourke. 621 yards passing. 1 touchdown passing. 1 interception. Rough stuff. Rourke has time to pass. Going deep. He's got a man. Incomplete. No flag. Robinson's there. Bow. So a 2 and out. A 2 and out for the Lions. Rourke was going for it all, and they will have to punt it away. What's a good word, Hawkins? Haven't seen you in a while. My man, coming through. Getting ready for the NFL? I know you are. I know you are. He was going deep to Jackson. Overthrown. Alright, so the Stamps get the ball. But it'll be in their zone. Unless it's a sweet return. Uh-oh. Returning for the 16. Going down low to the 14. Past the 20, 25, 30. Out of bounds at the 33-yard line. McAllister on that return. Rise now, rise forever with the Rhino power. The stampulation is imminent. Welcome in, Mr. Vernon Adams, 2 touchdowns, no picks, 493 yards passing. But we got to get his completion percentage up. He's only 37 for 57. That is not going to get it done. Turkey just made you a smoothie. Say what now? In the pistol, hands out through the middle. Mills grinding for 4. 2nd and 6. Go, Mills, go. Do you believe in magic? 'Cause I hope you do. You always have a mod wearing big red shoes. Alright, let's go. They gave him 5. What the? They said 2nd and 10. We're 2nd and 5, you bozos. Come on, Canada, get with it. Now playing Frankenstein in theaters. Idiots. Throws it over the middle, too low by Adams, and that's a 2 and out. Trying to dump it down to to Mills. Awful. Too much pressure. Doesn't step up into it and drops it into the ground. Yeah. This guy's killing me. He's killing me! So 2 and out, 2 and out. Do you believe in ice cream? 'Cause I hope you do. You always got a flavor on that spoon. Do you believe in magic? Flags are down. Did they get the Lions to jump? We get a first down for the Stamps. So it might be 3rd and inches if it's against the Lions. Is it? Offsides on the Lions. 45. It's going to be 3rd and short. 3rd and less than 1. Go for it. Go for it. Do it. What you waiting for? Make me a smoothie. I love ice cream inspired by things. Nom, 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 nom. Yeah, it's 3rd and about 1.5 feet. Go, 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 go. Going for it. Sneak it to the line. Sneaks it. Bow. Pounds it through. Vaughn. First down. There it is. My allergies have been a lot better the last few weeks, but I went to the card show this morning. Crazy. It took me almost an hour to park, to get in. This place was packed out. It was insane. Packed out. The biggest card show I've ever seen. The parking lot was crazy, but when I was leaving, the sun was shining. I was sneezing like crazy. I'm allergic to the sun. That's what it is. Here we go. 1st and 10. Hands it off through the middle. Cutting up top. Mills. Powering through for a Niner. Marking him just short of a first down. Why was he looking at the sticks before he marked Mills? You don't need to worry about that. Worry about where you're going to mark the ball. I guess you wanted to be like, oh, is it a first down right away? Let everybody know. But, yeah, he's short of a first down. Do anything else could probably go 5-0 the next 2 games, Ottawa and Calgary? Yeah, they can. Love it, Magic Man! Oh, Magic Man. That's why I like you. Shotgun, here we go, blitzing! Throwing deep, get him! And, oh, that's got to be pass interference. Bow, gets the flag. They rush like 7-8 guys, and boom, throws deep and gets tackled before the ball drops in there. Man, oh man, that is hilarious. I don't want to talk about it on stream, though. Pass interference, first down, baby. I'll get in trouble. Go, Elks, go. They're 3-0 there, Dan Studio. Welcome in. What's happening? Welcome back there, Dan Studio. Welcome back. All right, we're on a mission to 8,200 subscribers. Shotgun. Adams. Pump fakes again. Going up top. Slinsy's got him at the back of the end zone. Overthrown. Too much heat on it. Too much mustard on that hot dog. Does that even make any sense? I don't know. I said it anyway. This is what we do. Yeah, you can message me on X if you want to continue that conversation. Let's go Stamps! What up, Matt E? The Stamps are just killing me. Starting out to a nice lead would be awesome, as they're at the 20-yard line, 2nd and 10. Continue this drive, get in the end zone. Adams, pump fake, swings it out to the flat. Is that a flag on the field? And breaks the tackle. Mills all the way down into the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but there's a flag down. So at the moment, it's a touchdown Stampeders, but pause for the flag. Is there any CFL team that could beat any NFL team? Not even close. Not even close. No chance. It's a touchdown. It's a penalty on the defense. Declined. Touchdown, Mills. 20 yards on the reception. Bang! 6-0. Go, Stamps, go! Adams is in trouble, swings it onto the flat on the check down, and Mills does the rest. Beast mode. Beast freaking mode. The Toronto game was insane. Were you there? Did you go to that game there, Dan Studio? And the extra point is good. Go, Stamps, go! What up, Solis? I got so. Let's go. Stamps on top 7-0. This is a good start. Did I see the Wimbledon tournament? What matches can I cover? I'm just going to start at 6 a.m. Eastern time and cover whatever is in the morning. I'm going to put a bunch of players in the title and just cover it for a few hours. Monday, I have to leave at like 8:15, 10:15 Eastern. So I can cover for about 4 hours or so on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And I can cover it longer on Tuesday and Thursday. We'll see. But I'll set it up tomorrow for Monday and then so on. Is there any CFL team that could beat a UFL or a college team? That's possible there, Magic Man. That is a lot more even. Yeah, that's a lot closer. Definitely a lot closer, Magic Man. Those are probably, I would say college, they have more superstars, but a lot less talent on the line. But CFL and UFL are pretty even. The college games, some teams can win, some teams get destroyed. But CFL has no chance against the NFL. No chance. Zero chance. Your cousin is the wide receiver coach. This is a must-win. What up, Coach? Welcome to the party. Glad to have you. Coach has arrived. Osaka's at 7:20 on Monday, Rhino time. If she wins in an hour, that'd be awesome. Because Monday I have to leave at 8:15, 8:20, 8:25-ish. Eduardo, let's go. CFL will beat any college team. And the kickoff returning from the 12, right to left, out to the 25. And down he goes. That was Bolden on the return. Yeah, but CFL, they could challenge the NFL back in the 60s. But ever since then, all NFL, baby. All NFL. They're the best in the business. Alabama, Georgia, Ohio State, Miami, yeah, those high-profile teams, yeah, watch out for those. And there's a flag down. The Lions might have been off sides and runs ahead for a 3. 25 to the 28. But there's only some college players that are NFL players. But that's where it's like some of them will be in the NFL. Some of them don't even go to like the CFL. On BC, but they're going to decline it and take the 2nd and 7 instead of 1st and 15. You know nothing about the CFL. What? But welcome in there, David. But are they going to handle the 4.5 point spread you took? Who'd you take? You take the Lions? Only rushing 4. Pocket collapsing. Rourke throws it. Hits his man. Gobbled up at the line of scrimmage. Bang! Nothing. And another 2.5 by the Lions. And the Stamps will get the ball. Yes, sir. They didn't get the sack, but they do not let it first down. And the Stamps will be getting the ball. Serena Williams match is early. Hopefully they show that on the ESPN. Yeah, Monday's going to be like a little trial on what I can cover, what I get on ESPN and ESPN Plus. Because last year was a disaster. And punts it away, backing him up all the way to the 17-yard line. Left to right, jukes the first defender, and the second still going out to the 32. Nice return there by McAllister. Took the Stamps. They're giving 4.5. The Stamps are giving 4.5. I don't know what. I hope the Stamps win. I didn't think they were giving points. Ricky! Let's go. The CFL, in theory, could beat some college teams. Definitely Division 2 and 3 schools, yes. Minus North Dakota State. Yeah, Division 1, they could probably beat... They could probably beat 75% of Division 1. But, I don't know, there's probably 40 or 50 teams that they might be able to beat, but the top teams that are like the top 20 would probably win. So 20 teams would give CFL a headache. Another 30 teams could be a battle, and then the rest CFL should smoke. That's my opinion. You took BC. Welcome in there, Don. Welcome. BC should win, but I'm hoping I am wrong. Oh, after that touchdown, they changed the phone. Okay, so it wasn't before the game. Got it, David. Gotcha. So it's a 4.5 point lead live bet. All right. My bad. Forgot the shifting of the live lines. North Dakota State's in the Mountain West now. Yeah. They moved up to 1A. I'll be covering a lot of the Mountain West games this year because they're Saturday night, so I can cover a bunch of those games. I'm covering 40 college football games before the playoffs and bowl games. 40. One to the right side, crosses his body, hits his man to the 41. Brooks on the catch. Sixer on the play. Do I think Edmonton could beat both Ottawa and BC? Yeah. Yep, they can. Will they? I don't know, but they can. I would say they should be the favorites, both of those games. Thanks for the subs, people. 82 subs away from 8,200. Let's go. Second and 4. Motion up top. Hands it off. Mills trying to find some room. Trying to bounce to the outside. Might have been a hold. And only gets a yard. And the Stamps have to punt it away. As we're under 7 minutes to play in the first quarter. The Elks could go 5-0. Yes. That is very true. There, Joe Moss. But we are talking about the Elks. Sacramento State and North Dakota State University are now FBS teams. Thanks to the info there, Dolphin. Glad to have you. Hello, Ricky. Yeah, buddy. Welcome back, man. And they blow this one dead before they punt it away. Time count violation. What? Silly.
What have I done?
Back up the stamps. Idiots. Only 13 likes away from 50. And we got 36 votes in the poll. Third and 7. Time count violation. How do you mess this up? How do you mess this up? You idiots. You're ecstatic? It's exciting start to the year for the Elks. That's impressive. It is impressive. All right, punts it away. Returning it from the 27, right to left. And bam, takes it to the 41. Nice return. Nice. And out comes Nathan to work for the third time. But it seems like they're going to take a little vacation break. Oh, sorry, commercial break. I squeezed in a 20-minute nap before I started up the stream, so I have to have the coffee. That I was at that card show for way longer than I thought. It took me forever to get there, to get in. Met up with an old colleague. That was pretty cool. I'll post a bunch of the cards that I got on Instagram after this. I could go get them. I could show you some of them at halftime. I have them in the other room if you want to see. But bought a bunch of older stuff, some of the newer stuff. Got a bunch of Tyler Warrens on the Colts. Oh, I did get a CFL card. I got a Doug Flutie. I think it was a 1990 Doug Flutie card. I haven't seen that one before. I had to buy that one. I think that one cost me $2. So I like to buy a lot of the cheaper stuff, but I bought a couple cards at a little bit more money. I bought a Joe Burrow rookie, Larry Fitzgerald, Lucky 13 rookie, Matthew Stafford rookie, because I don't have any of those. And he's a borderline Hall of Famer. Fitzgerald's a Hall of Famer. Burrow's a possible Hall of Famer. And I don't have many of those rookies, so bought a few of those. But otherwise, a lot of cards for $1 or $2 or $3. Easy money there, Sal. All right, easy money. The Apple Bowl. Kelowna, BC. Yeah, they got 20-yard end zones, but it's a trapezoid. The corners are cut off in a trapezoid. And here we go. Shotgun hits his man, jukes the defender, gets the first down, past the 50, 55, 50, all the way to the 43-yard line. What a play. Should have been an 8-yard catch, but Jackson turns into a million. Thanks a lot, Stamps defense. Brutal. You got to make that stop. You just, terrible tackling. Terrible tackle, attempted tackling. It goes up top, incomplete, just off the mark, going to Butler, streaking down the sideline. We winning today, bro. You with me? That's what I'm talking about. Cheers. Good luck there. What up, 75-13? Second and 10 at the 44-yard line of the Stampeders. Field goal range-ish. Hard cover 3, throwing it up top. Drops it in there and goes out of bounds around the 29-yard line. Hatcher doing work. Come on. There's a flag down. Late flag coming down. They hit Rourke. Has there been a CFL quarterback that surpassed Warren Moon and Doug Flutie? No chance. Well, there's a chance, just not lately. 10-yard misconduct penalty on the Stamps. Tack it on. Ridiculous. On McLeod Bethel Thompson there, Turkey. Since the 22 Grey Cup. Is that, Throws it. Oh, intercepted. Safety comes over and easily hops in front. Easily intercepts it. What is Nathan Rourke thinking? Wow, that was bad. That was like video game style. That was too easy. I love it. Let's go, Stamps. After a penalty, rolling to the right, throws it right to the Stampeders. Intercepted. Got him, got him, got him. Why do I not have some of these defenders written down? Are they not on the list? Alexander with the interception. Why is he not on there? I got so many players written down. No Alexander. Alexander. Weird, weird, weird. This is what I hate about the beginning of the season with getting the schedule, not schedules, the rosters and the depth charts down. They leave some players off, I guess, due to injuries, or they're just inactives and they fill out the other players, and I don't have them on my list. The defense stepped up there, Ricky, with a huge interception. Gotta love it. And Maddie and Greg are on the green side. Hey-o. What's up? If they don't get back to me by Monday, the purple side, I gotta contact them again. Why I can't stream on the purple side. What up, Don? Don't bet on BC. Are you serious? I am serious. Yes. The Stamps are the easy interception. So Nathan Rourke is a little shaky today. Thank you for the subs, people. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 81 subs away from 8,200. Gotta love it. Got to love it. It stinks. That's what you think about the call there, Ricky? It stinks. It stinks. All right, so whenever the Stamps do something good, we need you guys to put horses, little horse emojis and emojis out there in the chat. You got to put the horses out there. All right, Stamps have it at the 11, left to right. Adams knocked up in the air at the line, incomplete. Ridiculous. Ridiculoso. Knocked down, batted up in the air at the line. I don't like it. Jacob on the Con Thomas, 2022 champion from, I guess, college or something. I don't know where that was. There's the horses. Let's go. And shotgun, they're blitzing 6. Pressure. And sacked at the 3, at the 4. Betts coming through. He doesn't throw the ball. That is another thing that drives me completely bonkers with Vernon Adams. He does not throw it. He hesitates way too much. Indecisive. And that's a horrendous sack all the way back to the 4-yard line. Got to get rid of it. Got to step up and get rid of it. He just hesitates, panics, moves to the side, and Betts takes him down. All right, so they will be punting it away. Do not bounce off the upright. And punts it away. Foomp. Backing him up to the 47. Right to left. Hesitates, gets past the first defender, past midfield to the 49-yard line of the Stamps. Pretty darn good field position for the Lions. Anybody watching the World Cup? Yeah, me neither. Oh, the Okanagan Sun. 21-19 victory over the Regina Thunder. The Canadian Bowl. Drew Brown. DRU for Drew. Not the typical DREW. Unique name spelling. Anyway, runs ahead for 8 yards through the middle. Butler on the run. 7-0 Stamps here in the first. We got about 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Rams fan, go Germany in the World Cup. All right. Rams fan, you're talking about in the NFL? Go Rams, go. Love me some Marshall Faulk. That's why I'm a Colts fan. Runs it and stuffed. No gain for Butler. It's going to be 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. I Crave. What up, Crave? Welcome to the Rhino Nation on the vertical side. So 90 seconds left in the first. They got him 3rd and 1. It's got to be a long one because it doesn't look like he got anything on that carry. Go ahead, go for it. Go for it. All right, 3rd and 1, and they're going to hop to the line. Let's go. Stuff them. Come on, Stamps. The sneak, and he gets it. Horvath goes, and it looked like a struggle in the beginning, but he turned it into 4. So good blocking to the right side behind the right guard, pushing his way through for a first down. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. I'm okay. All right, 38-yard line, and the drive continues. Shotgun, fakes a handoff, rolling out. Nope. Throwing it too high. Incomplete. Oh, baby. Johnson almost had an interception there, going to McInnes. So it'll be 2nd and 10. Horsey. There it is, KQ. Let's go, horsies. The hip-hop in the house. What's going on? The Rhino Nation has missed you guys. Let's go. It feels weird to only stream one game. But come September, it's going to be so many games. One game a day. Only rushing 4. Goes down low into double coverage. Tries to squeeze it in. Gets the flag. Gets the call. Anya Lebecki and Johnson. And they're calling pass interference. What? Number 51 on the pass interference. Automatic first down. He hit McInnes in the back. Because the linebacker was a little slow, but awful. Awful penalty by the Stamps. Again, their penalties are killing them. And luckily they're up 7-0, but the Lions trying to put some points on the board as we start the second quarter in a moment. Calaros is Baker Mayfield. Oh, I think I bought a Baker Mayfield rookie too. I don't think I had a Baker Mayfield rookie, so I bought one for $10. Yeah, that wasn't too much, but one of the more expensive cards that I got. I bought a bunch of Marshall Faulks that I think I didn't have. I'm sure I have a bunch of them because I have so many Marshall Faulk cards, and I don't remember which ones I have since I have a whole binder full of Marshall Faulk cards. But there were some inserts, I'm like, I don't remember seeing them. So I bought them for like $2 each. So when I go through and put my cards away, hopefully I didn't have some of those already. But I took a shot. And then I got a few cards. When I first remember getting cards as a kid was around 1992, because the 1992 Topps cards, and then they have the Topps Gold cards, and then in 93 they had the Topps Gold cards, but they also had the Topps Black Gold cards. But there was some 92 cards, 92 Topps Gold. I think it was a Troy Aikman and maybe a Brett Favre. That I probably had the regular card, but I don't think I had the gold card. So I had to buy those, because nostalgic, and plus I don't have them. But 92, I remember getting some packs occasionally back in the day. And I got a lot of 90 score and 91 pro set, but 92 Topps was another year. Let's go, Leos. What up, Hunter? Good luck to your Lions. Trying to put some points on the board here in the second. And we need 8 more likes to 50. We got 100 last night. 100 likes last night. Don't know if we'll get it this time. But if we got 75 and above, that's success. 100 is glorious. Glorious, I tell you. UFC Fight Night tonight? Fight Night. I gotta watch more UFC. I love that stuff. Love it, love it, love it. Alright, here we go at the 27. Rourke rolling out to the right, hits his man at the 17. Rolled out of bounds at the 15. 12 yards. And a first down for the Lions. McInnes coming through. All right, Lions in the danger zone. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Go Stamps, go Sandlots. Thanks for the subs. 80 subs away from 8,200. Go, 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 go. No pressure. Swings it up top. Horvath gets to the 10. Cuts in. Jukes the Stamps. 2 of them. He cuts past 2 Stampeders defenders and gets a touchdown out of that. The tackling for the Stampeders is awful. And the penalties are almost just as bad. Touchdown Lions. Wow. Awful tackling. Terrible tackling. Horrendous. It's 2 Stamps there. They both just fall down. He just cuts back and he crosses them over and they just crumble. Embarrassing. How embarrassing. Oh, the UFC was earlier today there, Dolphin? I missed it. It's already over? I thought maybe it was tonight's. And the extra point ties the game at 7. What up, Marvin? I saw your comments on the comments. I don't get too many comments, so I appreciate them when I get them. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Marvin. 7-7 game here in the second. Freaking Stampeders. How was the softball game there, Giants fan? You can't get away. Whether it's, what was that one kid's name? Nolan with the baseball. Now Shea with the softball. We got to get these kids into football. Oh, the card was... I don't even know where the heck that is. Alright, alright. So... And then I guess I don't have to go out tonight to watch some fights. I would have went out for a little while. Had a tasty beverage. Watched some people get their butt whooped. It's fun. It's exciting. That is something I would cover and stream if I wasn't doing all the football. Saturday night and Sundays UFC fights. That would be something I would love to do. All right, here we go. Bang. Kickoff. There it goes. And returning for the 25, right to left, past that 35, 40, 45, still going. McAllister, go! Past midfield to the 53. Sweet return. Yeah, buddy. Short field for Calgary. Let's get it done. Brian is back. Thank you, Brian. Loves the show. Shout out to Brian. Paying me a huge compliment. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. You're the best around. Let's see. Okay. All right. Orville, welcome. In the pistol, hands up through the middle. Mills trying to find room and runs into a scrum, but gets pushed ahead for about 3, maybe 4. But no room, no hole opened up for Mills. He just has to keep those legs moving and gets a few. Like number 46. Loving it. The Pirates bullpen coughed up a 3-run tater. They lose again. They're done. They're out. It's over. Cheers. Beer and tacos. That sounds like awesome. Sounds like amazing. What is Adams doing? He doesn't... he's killing me. Throws it to the ground as he tries to roll out. Gets hit as he throws it at the feet of his receiver. He hesitates. You need to be decisive. This is a game of like seconds. You got to act fast. Is that Betts again? Betts almost had a second sack, smashing Adams from behind. So the great field position doesn't really help. And they'll have to punt. Third straight 2-and-out for the Stamps. Awful. Oh no, they're not punting. They're kicking a field goal. The field goal's up. It's lined up. Has the distance. Boom. We'll take the 3. I'm excited for that one. I wish it was a touchdown, but I'll take 3. Considering that was a 2-and-out. But with the short field, the Stamps are now up 10-7. As we're 3 minutes into the second quarter. Man, oh man. Good stuff. Good. Yankees lost today. That's nice. The Red Sox took them down. It's always nice to see that Yankees lose. I didn't buy any Brunsons. They did have a few Brunsons, but I wanna find a Brunson rookie. Better than nothing. Exactly. 3 is better than nothing. What up, Colby? You're 3-0 Edmonton Elks. I know.
Say what?
That is pretty intense there, Colby. The Elks are starting out strong. Best season in the last, 4 years at least. That I've seen them. This is the best that they played ever. Won a long time. What up, Thomas? Go Tiger Cats. Welcome in. They're doing a bye this week, right? I got the Alouettes and the Red Blacks tomorrow. The Ticats are off, but I will be covering them next week there, Thomas. And Dr. DeLay has shown up to the party after Pirates loss. Good stuff there, Thomas. I'll be covering probably all the rest of the games the rest of this year. The Dr. DeLay redirect, time to go to the woods. Uh-oh. Appreciate the redirect, Dr. DeLay. Make sure you guys go check out Dr. DeLay, fellow streamer, covers the Pirates, a lot of baseball games, the Steelers, ton of football games, college football, and beyond. We are starting a show up in beginning of September, and I think at the end of August, we're going to run a show before the season talking about our predictions and who's going to win the division winners, playoff teams, and all that stuff. So we will do that 2 weeks before the season. Throws it up top. It's a man to midfield. Hatcher, the catcher. First down. Come on, defense. Defense is terrible. Stop them. The woods. A cabin in the woods. Who wants to go in a cabin in the woods? Me. Welcome in, Russell. Long time no see. Welcome back. When you lose to the Red Sox, it's embarrassing, especially when you're up 3-0 and you lose the series. Was it 2003? Awesome. 5 yards on the run through the middle. Butler on the run. 2nd and 5. Keon Hatcher. What was it? 2025 against the Stamps. 8 catches, 147 yards. And then 7 catches, 112 yards, and 2 touchdowns. He owns the Stamps. Well, at least last year. Domination. Can't wait for college football. I'll be covering a bunch. Mostly Saturday nights. Some Friday nights. Wednesday nights. I'm going to cover whatever I have time with the CFL. And throwing it up top. Hits his man. First down. Past the 40. I think the Stamps might have been offsides. What? Who is that guy? New guy number 88. First game. Who is that? Offsides on the Stamps. Declined. First down. Who is 88? They said his name and I didn't catch it. Mayala. Oh, Mayala's back. All right. Where was he last year? Mayala. I remember that name. Remember covering that guy. Mayala. Trying to think. Argos. Yep. It is the Argos. That was going to be my guess. You don't have to believe me. It's okay. All right. Here we go. Shotgun. 1st and 10. Throws it up top. And another missed tackle by the Stamps. Takes it for a first down. Turns 5 into 12, but there's a flag down. Dr. Delay in the building. Where's the game? What up, Chris? The game is on CBS Sports Network. I'm hungry. Eat some food there, Orville. I had a sandwich before I started. Holding on BC. Bring them back. Yes. Needed that one. Yeah, the Stamps defense is horrendous there. She loves. It's bad. It kills me. It's a rough watch. It hurts. Hurts. All right, so it's 1st and 20. Backing them up to the 49. Ferraghi has arrived. All good. Pressure. Bang. Smashes him down at midfield. Big time sack. I love it. Wiley. Looks like he's doing the Bill and Ted on that one. Whoa. Wiley. And it's 2nd and 1,000,000 for the Lions. And the new brand showing up on Saturday. You're waiting for a Fitty Burger? You are hungry for a Fitty Burger. Oh, I want some Five Guys. I haven't had Five Guys in, maybe I had it in May, beginning of May. Almost 2 months. Nom. Thank you for the likes, over 50. 2nd and 26. Pressure, throwing it deep, and almost intercepted, a little bit short of the defender. So close, yet so far. Grant almost had the pick. Rourke went down. Luckily, no pass. No roughing the passer. D it up. Do it. Cheers. Thanks for showing up there, Froggy. Keep the vertical side in control. They're usually good for the CFL. College and football is when the vertical side goes a little nuts. All right, so they're out of field goal range after the penalty and the sack. So that's pretty sweet. Pretty nasty. And make sure you guys go check out all my social media. Rising Rhino on whatever social media app there is. Facebook, Rising Rhino. Instagram, Rising Rhino. X, Rising Rhino. Discord, Rising Rhino. And beyond. And punts it away. Foop, looks like a short little dinker. He shanked that one. Oh, that one had to bounce at about the 35, and then it's going to be a penalty on top of that? That was a horrendous boot. It was a 13-yard kick. 13-yard punt. The only thing worse than that was the Giants against the Bears in the Windy City, where it went backwards. Anybody remember that? I think it was in the 80s. When was that? 80, 84, 85? I remember reading about that in the book that I got at the book fair in elementary school. Whoa, what? Easy, Orville, easy. We got students and younglings that join the party. We gotta be PG/PG-13. We gotta be talking about the Sports Hub. That's what we gotta be talking about. 1985, was it the Super Bowl year? I was saying maybe it was the year before the Super Bowl year. Like maybe it was. I don't think it was in the playoffs. It must have been a regular season game during that 85 season, Orville. What up, Victor? Back on the side. Pulling for whomever can get the win. Well, then go for the Stamps, my man. Let's go, Victor. Welcome back to the Rhino Nation. As we had a commercial. There's so much. If anybody's into hockey, there's been so much action. I can't even. It's too much to put out there. Way more than basketball with the trades that's been going on in the last week with hockey. So the Avs, I think, made 3 trades. They traded Colton, they traded Drury, and they traded Nichushkin. Got a bunch of picks and a couple new guys, and that kind of hurts. I think that they need to find a way to upgrade their team. And they're letting a bunch of veterans go, but they're getting younger. But in the win now mode, that kind of stings. But they traded a couple veterans for guys in the early 20s. So they traded guys in the late 20s for early 20s and second and third round draft picks. Dumps it up top to the running back Mills and works his way for a 7. We will take it. Shh. Orville, don't get me in trouble. Ooh-wee. Going with the Stamps. That's what I'm talking about, Victor. Man, oh man. That is not a talking point on any front. All right, here we go. Inside Lions territory, just about halfway through the second, going deep up top. Got him in! Oh! What's your man got to do with me? McAllister can't make the play, just off the mark by Vernon Adams. Just as I was saying at the beginning of the game, they got to get that accuracy in the zone for Vernon Adams, and it's just always off the mark. Cheers, cheers, cheers for all that you do. Thank you, Russell. This is vodka. Just case water. And they're only at the 53-yard line, so the Stamps have to punt. Fail. And goes inside the 20. Bouncy, had to bounce it around the 12, 13 to 14-yard line. I don't know which leg he's using. So it's either the 13 or the 14-yard line for the Lions. Adams. That accuracy is killing you. Killing you. Rough stuff, man. Rough stuff. Alright, they had a commercial. You guys hit that like button, follow button, and subscribe button. Help out the channel. Share it out there with some peoples if you can. That would be awesome. We had 100 people in here concurrently. That is nice. We need more and more and more. We got 67 votes. We're on the poll. We're trying to get between 75 and 100. What happened to the vertical side? What the heck? Hold on, let me fix the vertical side. Something went wrong over there. Something went wrong. Yeah, something weird happened. Alright. We fixed it. I don't know what happened. It looked like garbage. Something must have cut out and it went to some sloppy mess. Football season, Doc is going to bounce you for language. So is Rhino. It happens. It's, certain things I would allow if I wasn't a teacher, but I have to keep things pretty clean. So, since I'm still a teacher. Alright, Lions with the ball. Nathan Rourke back out there. I'll get my cards at halftime. Show you some of them. Takes snap, look in, thrown up top, diving, hits his man at the 18 for a gain of 4. 4 yards, no reception there by Butler. Luckily, the Stamps are able to make the tackle because Butler catches it on the ground, so they only have to touch him down. I don't even know what that is there, Orville. No clue. I'm frozen? I thought I fixed it. Is it not fixed? It's got to be fixed there, Froggy, right? All right, here we go. Second and 5. Rourke going deep up top. He's got his man open to the 45-50. Breaks a tackle again. The Stamps are just bouncing off these defenders or falling down around them. It's sickening. Big time play, big time first down, and the Lions on the attack. I got 2 YouTube streams going. 2 YouTube streams going out there, Jason. One is horizontal with left to right, me and the scoreboard. And then I have one for your phones called the vertical, where the I'm below or above the scoreboard. So that's vertical. And then there's one that's horizontal for the laptop and TV. But yeah, there's 2 streams. You're on the horizontal side because it's horizontal. And throws over the middle, another first down, about 14 yards. Here comes the Lions. Driving down the field. Hatcher again. Stop this guy. 5.5 left in the second. Stamps up by 3, but the Lions are threatening. Maybe if the Stamps could do something offensively. I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh, it's going to be a double pass. Throws it up top. Throws it back down low to Rourke. Makes the reception. First down, 30, 25, 20. 16-yard line. That play doesn't look like it works. But then he dumps it back to Rourke, and it works. So he throws it up top backwards, and then he slings it back to Rourke, and he finds room. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I'm frozen on the vertical side. I just changed it. It doesn't seem like it's frozen. I'll refresh it, but I got it. It's still going. Maybe it's frozen on your side. I'm watching it and it's not frozen. And fakes the handoff, dumps it off over the middle, breaks the tackle into the end zone, touchdown. Oh my God, these broken tackles are insane. Insane. Unbelievable. What the heck is going on with Restream? Restream is losing its mind. So touchdown Lions, and they take the lead. I've never seen what's going on with the Restream over here right now for the vertical side. This is what you get for having a free Restream. Oh, there we go. They fixed it. Something was going haywire. I don't know what that was. And the extra point's up and good. 14-10. Lions. Forrest Griffin. Oh, I thought it was Forrest Griffin. They're talking about UFC. Foster Griffin for the Nats had KO'd 8 of his first 9 outs. That's impressive. Pretty darn impressive. All right, how is it now there, Faragi? Yeah, something was going on Restream. I was clicking all these other things to fix it. It went into this other land of things I've never seen before. And, yeah. Yeah, that just, something was weird. And I had to click a ton of things. But we should be good now, Faragi. What's up, Chris? Welcome back to the party. Thanks for being a monthly member. Brewers down 2-1. No, I don't know what happened. That was weird. Because it has the normal, 6 different ways I could set up the screen. And then I click something, and then there's another 8 different ways, and there's not... And if you go back and rewatch the random things that it changes to, so weird. Anyway, the kickoff, returning it past the 30 to the 36-yard line for the Stamps. Let's get some offense going. For the love of football, please. And there's a flag down. Go ahead. Put it on the Stamps. Go ahead. All 3's on the clock. 3 minutes, 33 seconds. $15-yard penalty against the Stamps. Misconduct. Pushes them late. These Stamps are just ridiculous.
This is Sparta!
Shotgun looking. Adams, indecisive. Pump fakes on the run. Turns it into 9. Throw the freaking ball. And when you do, throw it on target. Accuracy matters. Oh, they gave him a first down. They gave him 10 on that scramble. There we go. Doing it with his legs. Doing it with his legs. And we're at the 3-minute warning. The Stamps are at the 30. Did they not give him a first down? What did they give him a first down? No, they're giving it... They said 1st and 10, but now it's 2nd and 1. So, at the 3-minute warning. So take away that first down. Wake the flip up. Who you going for, Dave? The Lions? You're going for the Lions, aren't you? You're going for the Lions. Back to the regular screen. Yeah, card crazed. Sometimes things just go out of control. Out of control. The Lions. Come on, the Stamps. Get a field goal before the end of the half. Get a touchdown, take the lead. Something. They started out strong, but garbage in the second quarter. Garbage! Golf. Anybody watching golf? PGA Tour. In the third round. Cromwell, Connecticut. Wow, these guys are good. Minus 20. 20 under par. That's right. The Lions giving 1.5 and under 50.5. Well, the under is looking pretty good. What is it? 14-10, 24. Looking pretty good. A lot of money? I don't want to know. I don't want to know there, Dave. Oh, that's stupid. The mascot lion on a date with some girl, then the girl has a little baby lion, and then he gets slapped in the face by both women because he's on a date with somebody else, but he's got a little lion with another girl. But it's a lion. Shouldn't it be like half lion, half human? I don't know if it's hers. Anyways, it'd be half lion, half person. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. All right, here we go. Sneaks it through the middle. First down, Vaughn. Am I crazy? Maybe I'm just crazy. But it doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. 55 likes. Let's keep going. 20 more to get to 75. All right, Adams is 3 for 8. Awful. We need him to be about 65%, not 37.5%. All right, here we go. The Stamps at the 33. And the pistol. Fakes the handoff, dumps it up top. And Brooks catches the falls down, gets up, and turns it into 3, maybe 4. Adams almost overthrew Brooks, and he's like 5 yards away. He's almost like the Canadian Anthony Richardson. Sounds like a Jerry Springer episode. Basically. What up, Herm? Welcome to the party. But it just doesn't make any sense. Jerry Springer. Man, oh man. I remember back in like 99, we had our science teacher put Jerry Springer on TV for one class. Stupid. So terrible. Garbage TV. Adams avoids the pressure, throws it on target down low, completes the pass for a first down. Barnes, where have you been, Barnes? Wow, I thought he was just throwing that away. But Barnes is open down the sideline, hits him. Nice. I will take it. Throw a touchdown already. We're waiting, Orville, we're waiting. Oh, did you guys see the little chubby rhino I put out there on Instagram? My nephew bought a big, fat, chubby rhino. His name is FAR, F-A-R. It's an acronym for something, if you guys could put that together. And dumps it up down low to Mills. Gets about 11, a stiff arm, and dragged out of bounds. Is that a face mask on Mills or the defender? That stiff arm was high. But could be 15 yards either way. Let's see it again. Face mask on the Lions. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll take it. Waiting impatiently. Far is the Rhino's name. F-A-R. It stands for 3 words. You guys could put this together. But check it out on my Instagram. He is round. A round Rhino. All right, here we go at the 35-yard line. Stamps in field goal range. Could cut this to 1 at least. Throws it down low to Barnes. Gets in his hands. Breaks the tackle. 30, 25, 20. 15 yards on the catch and run. Go, Barnes, go. Yes, sir. Come on, get a touchdown. Take the lead before the half. Your acronym will get you bounced. Serena Williams winning. Good luck. I will probably watch a bunch of her matches. You can do this, Orville. I believe in you. I believe in you. What up, Montana? 2-2 Cubs Brewers. Throws it up top. And Philpott finally getting some action for a first down, about 14 yards. Where have you been, Philpotts? I know you're the less efficient brother, but we need you. We need you, Philpott. We need you. So he faked the pass over there, but throws over the middle to the Philpotts. All right. What do we got? First and goal for the Stampeders. It's a great night for football. That's right, Victor. At the 6. Player Chevette throws it up to, oh my God, awful pass to Brooks. Could have been a touchdown. Too wide, too far out of bounds as Brooks was going to the pylon. Adams and his accuracy. Ouch. He had him. That's a touchdown. He is the Anthony Richardson of the CFL in the short passes. That's a touchdown. It's too high and to the outside. Awful. Second and goal. Come on. Looking. Adams hits his man. Boom. Philpott. Let's go. Touchdown, Stampeders. Calgary on top. Yes, sir. Philpott. Bang. 16-14. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. With 1:09 left. Stamps up by 2. Bam. Just a slant over the middle. In between the coverage. Philpott loves it. Adams love it. We love it. Horsies in the chat, people. Let's see them. There's some horsies. And the extra point's good. The Stamps are up by 3. Richardson isn't fit to carry Luck's laundry because if he tries to throw the clothes in the basket, it'd be wide right or way over the bucket's head, the basket's head. Can you imagine Anthony Richardson playing basketball? And here's the free throw over the backboard and into the stands again. 17-14 Stamps on top. All right, so now it puts a little pressure on that over since we have 31 combined points right now in the first half. And I believe the Stamps should get the ball to start the third quarter if they choose the ball and not which way they're heading. And we got 78 votes in the poll. Just keep voting. All right, returning from the 20, left to right, out to the 25. Ball's loose! There's a flag down, but the ball's loose. They're saying the Stamps have it. The Zebras say the Stamps have it. A stamp is down, but there's a flag down. Labras caused the fumble. Labras. The offense coming out there for the Stamps. I want to know what the flag is. There's 54 seconds, but what's the flag? Holding. Well, penalty, he said Calgary, but it's on the Lions. 31 on the Lions. Yeah, so holding should be on 31 of the Lions. Should be declined. That ball is way out. No, Labras recovers the fumble. He didn't cause the fumble. Labras, who was that? Was that Miller Melandon? Miller Melandon caused the fumble. Got his arm in there. And he's the one that's hurt, but he caused the fumble. And Labras recovered it. Miller Melankin. Melankin? Yeah, Miller Melankin, my bad. Let's get a touchdown. This is how we do it. Chris spoiled the Gremlins? That's a pretty good movie. Pretty good. Let's go, hip-hop. Let's go. Horsies in the chat, people. Horsies in the chats. They're going to get another touchdown. It's time. They have it at the 34-yard line of the Lions. 52 seconds left in the second. Shotgun. Adams only rushing forward. Get rid of it. Throws it up top. Drops in there to the 15. Taken down to the 13. First down, Stamps. Let's go, Brooks. Party to the presentation. Oh, baby. Here comes the Stamps at the bottom of this second quarter. Hey-o. Gremlins is a great movie. Phoebe to the Cates. Meow. All right, from the 13, here we go. I mean, she's a great actress. Throwing it down low to the 9. And only gets about 4 yards there by Jones. Froggy is a Lions fan. Let's go. 75-13. Stamps. 27 seconds. 2nd and 7. Let's get him. Shotgun. Adams. Looking. He's got time. Throws it over the middle. Hits his man to the 5. So he's going to be 2 yards short of a first down. Mills on that reception with 17 seconds left. 3rd and 2. Do they take the 3? Or do they go for it? What up, Alec? Welcome back. We can't get a field goal, but they're going for it. And they're sneaking it. Gets to the 1. First down. It should be Vaughn. No, it's not Vaughn. It's Adams. Adams gets the first down. Almost gets it to the end zone. First and goal for the Stamps. They got this. No field goal yet, Montana. They want a touchdown. It's going to be first and goal for the 1, but there's not much time left. 14 seconds. Do not mess this up. They're at the 1.5 yard line. Takes the snap. Hands it off through the middle. Mills gets to the half-yard line with 11. 10 seconds. 9. 8. Oh, man. 8 seconds left, and the Calgary Stampeders calling a timeout. Every CFL quarterback that is next level goes to the NFL, comes back, and becomes mid. Rourke. Who else? I know Nathan Rourke. There's somebody else. But what's going on there, Dog? Dog in the building. Welcome to the Rhino Nation. Time to fumble. Why you stop that, Alec? 8 seconds left. The Stamps used one of their timeouts. Pound it in. It's 2nd and goal. Come on. Let's get it. Get the horsey emojis ready. The Stamps are about to score a touchdown. Rushing to the line. Vaughn out there. Sneaks it through the middle. Over the top. Through the woods. Looks like a touchdown to me. Show me touchdown. Touchdown. Zebras give the sign. Touchdown Stamps. Horsies in the chat. Let's go. 23-14 Stamps on top. Oh, baby. Vaughn over the top. Stutters, attacks. He's in. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. There's the horsies. Yeah, I don't know. That must have been. This is only my 4th year covering the CFL. 4 years. So I don't know that guy. Don't know him, Montana. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Let's freaking go. Go. 24-14. Extra point is good. It turns into a 10-point lead by the Stamps. They can get the ball in direction to start the second half. The Stamps get the ball. Down, up by 10. Get the ball. Bow. Get some more points. Party it up. Let's go, Drew. The Drew Dog. Glad to have you joining us on this Saturday night. 3 seconds on the clock. So when does football season end? You've never looked into the Canadian football. The Canadian Super Bowl, which is called the Grey Cup, is on November 15th this year. Sunday, November 15th at 6 o'clock Eastern time. I think it's 4 o'clock my time. 6 o'clock Eastern time. So November 15th. It's a 21-week season, hip-hop. And this is week 4. Week 4 of 21. It starts the beginning of June and ends middle of November. Any defense? Not anymore there, Victor. Not anymore. Kicks it off, returning from the 14, left to right, past the 20, 25, taken down to the 27, and that should take us to the half. Loving it. So we are at halftime. Who's hosting the Grey Cup? I don't remember. I can't remember. Let me look it up. Let's see. I don't recall. Let me check that out for you. Location 2026. It's in Calgary. McMahon Stadium. November 15th, the 113th Grey Cup. Calgary. That's where it is. Awesome stuff. You know it, KQ. 2-2 right now. Cubs can pull it off. All right, let me go get some of those cards that I got. I could show you some of those cards from the show. Be right back. Right. Let's see what we got here. All right. We had a whole bunch of stuff. A lot of it, a bunch of it's a lot of Colts. A lot of Indianapolis Colts. It's in BC. I just looked it up. It said it was in Calgary this year. Go in. There's only 2 seasons. Football season and waiting for football season. That is a pretty solid statement there. All right. We'll start with, this is right towards the top. We'll start with the Doug Flutie, where he's on BC. I think it's a 1991 card. 1991. Doug Flutie. Bam. So, this is like my first CFL card, basically. Doug Flutie on the BC Lions, 1991. How about that? So, that's pretty cool. All right, then we'll cover this because I only got one basketball card, but I figured I'd get one. A Cooper Flag rookie. So I'm not much into basketball. I mostly got all football because I'm a big football guy. But I figured I'd get a Cooper Flag. So that's the Cooper Flag card. All right. We got a whole bunch of these to come, but this is the first of the bunch. We got a Tyler Warren. Let's try to get it so the glare fits somewhat nicely. Tyler Warren. Flutie Flakes. Where are my Giants fans at? We got Jackson Dart. Got to get some Jackson Dart cards. Here's a Jackson Dart. Calgary Stampeders legend Dave Dickinson. Actually, is one of the players that played in the CFL, went to the NFL. They had a long career that didn't decline. I'm going to have to look up Dave Dickinson. I did not know that, Drew. Did not know that. You guys are going to like this one, but this is a Riley Leonard, the backup quarterback for the Colts. I bought a couple of his rookies, so here's one of them. I'm a big fan of Jackson Dart, so I bought a bunch of his rookies. So here's another one. The glare kind of hurts. High school stadiums are pretty big there, hip-hop. Pretty big. Hit a better career with the Lions than a Stamp. I didn't get many Brock Bowers, but I got a Brock Bowers. This guy's an elite tight end. Elite Bowers. Oh, this one's a funny one. Where's Vince? We need Vince. We got Shedeur Sanders. I'm not high on Shedeur Sanders, but I figured I'd get a Shedeur card. Since maybe I have one Shedeur rookie, but I didn't have this one, so I bought a Shedeur. Then we got another Riley Leonard. This one's a refractor, or whatever it's got. Like it's hard to tell with the glare, but figured I'd buy some Riley Leonards. I mean, I have a zillion Anthony Richardsons, so why not? We got another Tyler Warren, because they're pretty cheap, only a couple bucks roughly each. So, gots to get the Tyler Warrens. What else we got? Starvin' Marvin Harrison. Another rookie, Marvin Harrison and the Cardinals. Rookie Rising. Oh, I did get another Shedeur, so I guess I bought 2 Shedeurs. 2 Shedeur rookies. Anybody want him? He's brutal. Oh, where you at, Magic Man? Don't tell Magic Man. Oh, I paid way too much for this one. Your favorite player, Andrew Luck. I didn't have this rookie card. Bowman. Bowman Andrew Luck. So add that to my collection. I hate him, but don't have that one. Oh, we got another one. I might have this one already, but I bought it. I bought it anyway because it was pretty cheap. So another Andrew Luck. They must have given those Sanders away, pretty much. Pretty much. You told your kids getting high school jacket earned is the thing? Back in the day it was. Yep, back in the day. Yeah, this one is a Marshall I don't think I have, but I could have it. But I don't remember having the good hands, Marshall Faulk. But I have a whole binder of his cards from year by year. But that was a sweet card. Marshall. I bought this just for kicks and giggles. I bought a few fun cards. But this is the Robert Griffin III. I don't have this rookie. But this will go next to the Andrew Lucks and the RG3s. So, oh, here's another fun one. Because I don't have any of these rookies. And I thought this was hilarious. So I bought this. It's a Bowman. It's terrible. A Bowman rookie, Geno Smith. Brewers are down 6-2. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Geno Smith rookie. So I didn't have any of those rookies. He's a Mountaineer. Or was a Mountaineer. West Virginia Mountaineer. Then we got the Starvin Marvin Sr. Can't go wrong with the Marvin Harrison card. I bought a little mini. I like the mini card, so I bought a few of these. A little mini Dan Marino card. That's a fun one. Don't think I have that. One of my favorite players back on the greatest show on turf, Torrey Holtz. Another rookie. I like to get the rookie cards. I got another Marshall that I don't think I have, but this one's in inserts. Number 3 of 20. In the inserts, not that there's 20 of these cards, but I think that this is out of 2,250 actually, but this also don't think I have. Brett Favre, a little mini card, had to go with this little guy. Calgary has some offense. They have some offense today there, Victor. Let's see. Another Torrey Holtz on the Rams. Another rookie. This was before they changed the uniforms on that season. Love those old school uniforms before they changed them. I bought some cool cards. Yeah, thank you, Ricky. This is probably the worst card I bought out of all of them coming up. This is definitely the worst card. But this is a 1994 Bowman. But I couldn't resist it for $1. I don't think I have this. I have some of his other rookie cards. But I love the 94 season because that's what got me into Marshall Faulk and got me really big into football. Look at this one. $1 for a Trent Dilfer rookie. I know it's garbage, but it's just... I have to buy the old stuff, and it's a pretty funny piece to the collection. So, Trent Dilfer. Got another Marshall Faulk. Then we got a Riley Leonard and a Jonathan Taylor. I think these are newer cards. I don't think I have the Jonathan Taylor. I have a ton of Jonathan Taylors. I'm big on JT. Oh, yeah, I don't have this Marshall Faulk because on the back it has the Curtis Martin. So, definitely needed that for my collection. And it's hard to find Marshall Faulks I don't have. But this guy had so much stuff. He had a lot of old school stuff, and that's what I like, though. Well, not old school, but like a lot of 90s cards. And that I'm a big fan of the 90s football cards. Another Tyler Warren, just because I love this guy. Another Marshall. This one's an insert, and I don't have this one. So this one's pretty Pretty cool. So I think this was a great show to go to because I'm pretty sure I got a whole bunch of Marshalls that I don't have. You liked Trent Dilfer? He's the Super Bowl champion. And this one might be the worst card outside of the Trent Dilfer. But I actually really like this guy. Marlon Mack on the Colts. I liked him. I got his jersey as well for like $20. I was a fan of Marlon Mack before Jonathan Taylor. Yep, another Marshall. I think I probably got like 5 Marshalls or 6 Marshalls that I don't have. Another Marshall. I'd be shocked if I don't have these in my binder. This one I might have, but I don't remember. I'm going off of memory, and I have so many cards, so it's hard to remember it all. But another Marshall. They should have coaches cards. They do sometimes. They're going in. Oh, this is what I was talking about. Here's the 92. It was the Aikman and the Favre. So the Topps Gold I'm talking about. So you have the gold on the bottom. The Troy Aikman. I think I have the regular card. Don't think I have the gold. So now I got the gold. And same thing with the Brett Favre. The Topps Gold. Alright, so we're halfway through, or more than halfway. I also, I don't know, I just like the backs of the cards too with the 92 Topps. I'm a sucker for the 90s. What is this crap? Alvin Kamara. Blue chip prospect, Alvin Kamara. Denver's finest, John Elway, an action-packed. Oh, here's the Baker. Here is the Baker of Mayfield, Pizza. Oh, he's not the Pizza guy. That's Stafford, isn't it? Or is it Baker? But my first Baker Mayfield rookie, this one cost me $10. Baker Mayfield. You like Joe Flacco? Cool name. Oh, Magic! You missed the Andrew Luck. Oh, I cut it open to the Andrew Luck. There you go, Magic Man. I bought an Andrew Luck. Oh, I bought 2 of them. And then there's another one. So it's almost time for the third quarter. Christian McCaffrey rookie. Don't have any of those. Had to get a rookie for this guy. He's one of the best running backs in the last 10 years? McCaffrey. The American Underdog. We got a Kurt Warner. Kurt Warner rookie. From, this is a 1999 Kurt Warner. We got a Lion, and I ain't lying. Amon-Ra St. Brown rook. This was what? This cost me $2 from Amon-Ra. Another Marshall. Let's see. Donovan McNabb. He's not a Hall of Famer, but cool looking card. I got 2 Andrew Luck cards. Welcome back, Godin. Practice the voodoo. The voodoo? Hoodoo? You do. Dan Marino with a little Terry Bradshaw in the background. That's a cool one. The Idols. And then same thing with Troy Aikman and Roger Staubach in the background. Then I got a Kurt Warner with Tony Horn rookie. I had to get that guy. Big Kurt Warner fan. All right, just about kickoff time. We still got a quarter of the way to go. We got a Bledsoe. Love me some Drew Bledsoe before Tom Brady took over. All right, kickoff time. The Stamps will receive the kickoff. Here we go. From the 21, right to left. Back in action. Past the 35 to the 37-yard line. Another non-Hall of Famer, Eddie George. But I love this SP set, so I had to get that. Yeah, I got a couple Marinos. I love the card shows. This one was freaking huge. It might have been 2/3 Pokemon. Pokemon tables everywhere. It was ridiculous. Little Ricky Williams. This guy had quite the story. So he's a good piece for the collection. And another Ricky. So my friend Derek from high school was a big Ricky Williams fan. Runs it through the middle, about 5 yards, powers ahead. Mills. 2nd and 5. And like I said before, I love these mini cards and these smaller cards. So we got a Stafford. Bledsoe was awesome. He had a cannon for an arm. Cannon. I'll save those 3 for the last. I bought a few Abukas on the Bucks. There's one Abuka. But here we go. 2nd and 5 of the Stamps. Hands it up the middle again. Nowhere to go. Stuffed. He gets about 2. Terrible. So it's a 2 and out for the Stamps. And they will have to punt it away. Here's another Abuka. Freshman Fireworks. Another Abuka. A Jaden Daniels. As long as he's not injured. Jaden Daniels, rookie. It's a cheaper one, another Fireworks. Punts it away. Bounces at the 12 to the 6. Scoops it up. Returns it to the 18-yard line before taking it down. So, good stop, good coverage by the Stampeders. My man, Starvin' Marvin. This one's, if you can look, it's one of those refractors. Those little, you can see it if you look hard enough. And we got a Firework, Tyler Warren. Another Tyler Warren. We got a McMillan. Tutoria McMillan on the Panthers. Pretty solid wide receiver. So we got that rookie. Rourke throws it on the check down for Butler. Gets to the 21. 3 yards on the catch and run. The Lions secondary is so bad, yeah, it's brutal. The last couple of years, terrible. They all get injured. All their guys just keep going down. Ricky Williams, Dr. Dre. Yeah, he just kept getting suspended. He couldn't give up the smoking. Here is a sweet card. One of the first cards out of the show. Another Jackson Dart. Hog Heaven. That was $3. Jackson Dart, baby. Throwing it deep. Hits his man. Big time play. Hatcher coming through. Bow. Into Stamps territory. Ridiculous. Yeah, poor Marvin stuck in Arizona. I want him to go to the Colts. Get him to Indianapolis. And another Abuka. I bought a few Abukas. And then I'll show you my 3 big purchases. Throws it again. Wide over the middle to the 30. What is happening to the Stamps defense? Getting diced by Rourke here in the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Jackson wide open. Firsty. Appreciate that, Don. All right. And then I got a lucky 13 because I have this in Phillip Rivers. I have this in Eli Manning. And now I have Ben Roethlisberger and I have Larry Fitzgerald. And dumps it off and works his way for 10. McKinnis for a first down. First down. Lions coming out strong. So, but yeah, this one's cool. The lucky 13. Larry Fitzgerald. So that one's sweet. Then a Stafford. Don't have a Stafford rookie. Now I can't say that anymore. Matthew Stafford. And Joe Burrow rookie, the yellow one. I think I have 2 Burrow rookies in my third. Hands off to the middle. Butler to the 15. About 4 yards on the run. But yeah, there's the Burrow. So the Stafford, the Fitzgerald, and the Burrow. And then the Baker for $10 were the big purchases. So there's my haul. All right, here we go. 2nd and 7. Pressure. Bang! Sacked back at the 27-yard line. Bang, bang. Let's go, big boy. Hutchings coming through. Pressure right away. Stuffing the drive. Stuffing the Lions and forcing a field goal attempt. Put some horsies in the chats. Great start for that drive by the Lions. And it gets stuffed at the end. And the Lions have to attempt a field goal. Yes, no touchdown. Yes, yes, yes. So it was a fun card show, but it was huge. I probably could have bought more, but I already spent a lot. And the field goal's up and good. It is 24-17 Stampeders. Up by a touchdown. If I went to the 10-cent bin, could have ordered on Steelers. You tell that to Delay. Tell that to the Dr. Delay. Do I have an exact number of cards I have? I used to count them when I was a kid. In, elementary and middle school. But I had 3, 4, 5,000 cards back then. And now it's insane. I haven't sold any football cards. I sold some of my basketball cards back in the day and some baseball. Shipped those out, but I never sold any football. But now I bought even more, so I have tons, thousands on top of thousands. I can't even estimate it. I really don't know. I'd have to look. But it's a lot. What up, Samuel? And binders and binders and boxes and boxes. But only the top players are binders worthy. Let's see. I can see here I got 2, 4... 7, 10, 12, 13 binders, and another 2, that's 15. So 15 binders, and probably 3 or 4 of them aren't totally full. But those are just those 3-ring binders filled with all the pages. And then I got big boxes with like all the rookies and higher price cards. But yeah, I've been collecting since around 90, 91, 92. I'd say 91 since I have a lot of 91 Pro Set. So I'm going to say 91, 92 is the years I basically started. On and off for ever. 30, 35 years on and off? It's insane. And I don't even spend that much money on it, but I have so many cards. Like, because there's so many high-priced stuff that are just, you can spend all your money. I buy the cheaper stuff, and that still costs a lot of money. Pitches it down low, gobbled up. Philpott loses 8 yards. Well, here's going to be a 2 and outs. Well, what are you talking about there, Dan Studio? 1978? I don't know what Dan Studio is talking about right now. Your brother stole your Jordan rookie card in baseball? I got a few Jordan baseball rookies. I think I have the 3 of them. There's like a wild card, upper deck, and Fleer maybe. I have 3 of his baseball rookies. I can't get his basketball rookie. Adams stepping up in the pocket. Sling it. Dumps it down to Jones. And out to the 45-yard line. And the Stamps off the punts. Oh, terrible. Do they still have bubblegum with the card backs? They stopped that a long time ago. Long time ago. They had to stop that by 1990, 91. That was definitely a thing in the 80s. Oh, 1986 USFL. I guess I got to go find some of that. They also had some of the mini boxes. I wanted to get some of those, but I didn't want to spend more money. I already spent a lot of money. To buy those little blaster boxes to open up on stream. I want to do that soon. 89 Score Football. I have that set. I bought that set, I don't know, 10, 12 years ago. I bought the set for like $100. The whole complete set. Each card's in a penny pouch too. So I have the whole 89 set. That was huge. Back in 91, it was impossible to get those packs. It was impossible. Nobody had them. They were impossible to find. That was all the rage in the early 90s, the 89 Score set. Because it's got Barry Sanders, Troy Aikman, Deion Sanders, Michael Irvin. Oh, offsides on the defense? Against the Lions. What? They got him to jump. Dry, hard gum there, Matt. Yep. I ate a piece of gum on, I chewed a piece of gum on stream when I was opening those packs from the 80s. Ooh, I think it was 87 tops. I got some good cards in the pack, but the gum, ugh, that was, bleh. All right, so first down for the Stamps after drawing them off sides. Hands it up the middle and stuffed. No gain for Mills. 2nd and 10. Ouch. Do you like the Andrew Luck card? I hate him. I have a lot of his cards. I hate him. Hate him. Oh, the set's worth $600? Yeah, I have every card in the set. When I bought the box, maybe I bought it for $100 or $120. And, yeah, they had it in the box all penny sleeved. So, all in pretty good condition. Pressure, Adams, come on, throws it deep. Diving, incomplete to Phil Potty, punches the ground. Freaking Adams. There was a decent amount of pressure, but, yeah, I don't want to sell it, but if I did, yeah, I'd probably make 5 times my money. So probably bought it between 100 and 120, depending on which shipping. So 600 would be pretty sweet. The Martial Law, heck of a player. My favorite player of all time. All right, punts it away. Backing him up to the 10. Lions on the return left to right. Avoids the first defender. Misses another one because the Stamps can't tackle. Out to the 19. Tackled out of bounds. So Lions will start their own 19. Vernon Adams Jr., easily the best quarterback in the CFL for the past 5 years now. He understands the CFL like few others. But he's just so inconsistent there, Drew. He drives me bonkers. Yeah, the condition's pretty solid there, Dan Studio. Pretty solid. Yeah, about 35 years now. On and off. I go in waves. Waves with the football cards. Probably from, I don't know, 2005 to 2012, I didn't buy too much. Not 2005. 2008 to 2012, I didn't buy too much. And then I got back into it with luck in that 2012 year. Till about, I don't know, 2015 or so. And then I took another gap. Yeah, for like 4, 5, 6 years. Yeah, so it's just a wave. Long live the USFL, the New Jersey Generals. Yeah, I got a pretty good, pretty fun collection. It's not worth too much. because I like the cheaper stuff. Like I said, a lot of the 90s stuff is not expensive, but it's fun to have. And same thing with basketball. I have a lot of 90s basketball. But I do it for the collection and what I enjoy, and that's what I like. Phil Potts' dad coached you in the CJFL. Got a picture of him. You and him in the Grey Cup back in 1991. And he signed it. That's pretty solid. That's pretty sweet there, Drew. Davis Alexander's the best quarterback in the CFL? Yeah, it's not Adams. Vernon Adams, I thought he was going to bring the Stamps to new heights last year. And they were still mid. Bo Levi Mitchell, Nathan Rourke, Davis Alexander. It's between those guys. Rourke over the middle. Almost intercepted. A little contact right when the ball was arriving. Incomplete. Going to Hatcher. Was Lee on the hit there? Grant? I think it was Grant on the hit. The Doug Flutie CFL rookie, so underrated. I have the NFL Flutie rookie. I don't have the Canadian rookie Flutie. Those are the cards I need. I need some of those bad boys. All right, Rourke in trouble. Sacked back of the 10. A flag coming down. Hicks on the sack. Wait for the flag. Chad Bad Boy Kelly. He is up and down and up and down. Let's see what this flag is. What? A 5-yard penalty? I thought they said it was illegal contact. So it's going to be a first down. Whoops. First down for the Lions. Oh, you got tripped up. All right, at the 29-yard line, first down Lions. Shoulder fake. Swings it up top into the flat to Horvath and taken down at the line. Finally. Nice tackle. Almost got away. Doug Flutie was a cool dude. That's right. He's got a big arm for a little guy. That is true. Dan Studio, so true. Calgary's getting, they're getting something. They're getting something, Orville. Brian Cox dancing on the Flutie Flakes? I don't remember that. No protection. I hear you. And Brescia, Rourke escaping. Escaping again. Throws it up top. Hits his man Hatcher for a first down. Come on. Rourke avoids 2 defenders. Throws a bullet for a first down. Vernon Adams from Eastern Washington was a couple levels better than Davis Alexander. Portland State in the Big Sky Conference. Throws it to midfield. Hits his man first down. Flag down. Mayala on the reception. It's a first down at the moment. Let's see what the flag is. There's a penalty on Calgary. Declines. They are horrible. A horrible team with penalties. They commit so many penalties. It's disgusting. Like number 62. What up, Michael? Let's go. We got to get 75 and beyond. The Stamps are up by 7 here in the third quarter. Less than 4 minutes to play. You love your Oregon Ducks? I like Adams, but he makes me so mad sometimes. Pressure, get him! Sacked, bang! Down at the 45! Smashing him, loving it! Ormalade! Yeah, buddy! Smash the third sack of the day for the Stampeders. Oregon's number 1, quack, quack, quack. Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. Loving it. We need 13 more likes to our 75 like goal. We have upped the like goal to 75. 100 is what we'd love to see, but the goal is 75. Dumps it off. Screen pass to the outside. Gets close to midfield to the 53. And I'll have to punt. Senecal on the catch and run. You really like the name Stampeders. I will take it. Go Stamps, go. Make sure you guys go and check out my socials. Rising Rhino everywhere. Especially on the gram. Instagram, Discord. All the links are posted by the Giants fan. You can click on those links and follow me if you have them. Clickety, clickety, clickety. Facebook. Punts it away. Out of bounds. And kicks it out of bounds, so the flag is out. Yes, sir. This punter sucks today. He is terrible. You had him as a Lions quarterback for a few seasons. He was pretty good. I remember watching him in the Lions. I'm like, I wish the Stampeders had him, and now they do. But come on, stop it. Work. So stupid. What do you mean it's not working? I'm going to flip out. This accessory may not be supported. It is supported! You're a liar! Alright, now it's working. 6 times it doesn't work. What's up, Blitz? You need Nathan for a touchdown? Passing touchdown? He'll probably get in the fourth quarter. But hopefully the Stamps are up by 2 touchdowns. And it should be easy peasy get for you there, Blitz. Oh, Jason, you stop that nonsense. You can't put it out of bounds outside the 20-yard line, I believe. Inside the 20, it can go out of bounds. But outside the 20, you can't. You'll get a penalty for it. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So, yeah. Or, like, it could bounce out of bounds inside the 20, but outside the 20, you can't. Let me see what the exact yardage. Maybe it's not the 20, but let me see. Let me see. If it goes out of bounds in flight between the 15-yard lines, not the 20, the 15, it's an illegal kick and penalized. So it's not the 20, it's the 15. They say, yeah, 10-yard penalty. Often out of bounds in the flight inside the 15-yard line is called the coffin corner punt. So that is fine. So it's not the 20, it's the 15. All right, here we go. The Stamps have it at the 33-yard line going right to left. Adams takes the snap. He's got time to pass. Throws it up top. Hits his man to the 50. First down. Let's go. 17-yard reception to Barnes. Keep it going, Barnes. Keep it going. We'll be right here. Jason will be right here. You got the CFL retains quarterbacks like Bo Levi Mitchell. Was a Stamp forever. Now he's a tie cat. How many? Didn't he win a championship for the Stamps years ago? I think he did. But it was before my watching time. All right, people. 2 minutes left in the third. Hit that like and subscribe button. I'm not watching the soccer game. Right, Randy, right. Hands it off through the middle. Mills for 4.5 yards close to midfield. So it'll be 2nd and 5.5. Man, oh man. So make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go. Let's see. All right. Here we go. Adams takes the snap. Going deep down low. And, he deflects it into his hands. The defenders go flying out of bounds. Jones makes the reception and jogs into the end zone. 55-yard reception. Unbelievable. Wow. And he kicks it into the players. He kicks the football in the players in celebration. What a play by Jones. I got to see that again. Stamps in the chat. 30-17 Calgary. Wow. Boom. He deflects it with his left hand, and it goes into his hands, and the defenders are out of bounds. And Jones falls backwards into the end zone. Touchdown. Extra point is good. The Stamps up by 14. That is how you freaking do it. What a catch. What a play. What a touchdown. Let's see more of those Stamps in there. Let's go. Screw soccer. It's football, baby. American football. Canadian football. American football in Europe. That's what I'm talking about. Not this soccer nonsense. There's also a 5-yard halo around the returner. 5-yard radius halo. Make sure they don't get interfered with. Because, yeah, they can't get a fair catch. So instead of the little halo in the NFL, what is it, like a yard or 2-yard halo? In the NFL, they have a serious 5-yard halo around the players in the CFL so that you can't fair catch it. You gotta. I think the NFL should adopt that. Give them 5 yards so that they have to return every punt. I like that. The Lions are trash this year. With the Stamps up by 2 touchdowns, I see your points. Get a defensive stop and run the clock down. I hear that. What's up, Dallas? What's on the menu for tomorrow? What cookies did you make? Did you make cookies? Did you make cake? Did you make cupcakes? Did you make tasty treats? We got to know. Thanks for the gift there, Orville. What was it? A chili. Thank you for the little chili. 6 jewels coming through. Appreciate that. Daniel to the Hutchins. Welcome in. Long time. It's always a long time. A day is a long time. Jones. Loving it. Strawberry shortcake. The doll? Dallas, do you still have a strawberry shortcake doll? Tell me you have it. I know you do. It's sitting right next to your Teddy Ruxpin. Tell me I'm wrong. Dallas. And the kickoff returning from the 20, left to right, to the 30, 35, and dragged down. Might have been a face mask. Gets out to the 40-yard line. Good return by the Lions. Peanut butter peanut butter cookies with fork prints. Those are solid. That's, Admiral, I think my school used to do that back in the day. And I feel like everybody does that with the fork prints. Why do they do that? Why do they do that for the peanut butter cookies? Nobody knows. But yes. Ooh, with Reese's Pieces. Oh, that sounds amazing. Peanut butter cookies with Reese's Pieces. Sounds phenomenal. Play action fake. Throwing it down low. Hits the man Horvath. He stumbles down and falls down. Bow. Only gets 4. Blown up. Lost his balance. And we might have one more play before we end the third quarter. All you need is peanut butter. It makes things so much better. I like to put peanut butter on my ice cream. to the game. All right, here we go. 2nd and 6 for the Lions. And shotgun gets a pressure on him. Throwing it deep. Overthrown by about 8 yards. Incomplete. And the Lions will have to punt to start the 4th quarter. Loving it. To flatten them, and a spoon doesn't work. Ooh, we're almost at 70 likes. Come on, we need 9 more likes to 75. It's legit CFL football. It's a little chubby. I have a Wilson NFL football. To see the size difference. But yeah. And then I also have my my little mini Colts football. This is a little one. I do have a USFL football too. I still need to get the XFL from 2001. They're too expensive on eBay. And then they have the half black, half silver. I don't want that. I want the all black one with the red. And there was somebody in Colorado that had a XFL football for $100. I didn't want to pay $100. I'm looking at like 50 to 60 is what I want to pay. That guy was asking 100, so I didn't buy that. It's probably still out there, but 100 was too expensive. I feel like that football should be, I'll do 60. But I don't want to pay 100. You missed thousands of my games? You're busy saving the world. What? I'm glad you're saving the world. I'm trying to save the football world and the real world. Teaching. You have original USFL ball from the gold game. Ooh, Admiral. Yeah, this one's USFL from a few years ago. When they were around, I think, for 2 seasons. You have an XFL original football? Oh, lucky. I don't, and then there was a bunch of mini ones out there on eBay, but I want the regular size, full, black and red. Yes, the black and red one from 2001. I have to get that to add to my collection. eBay, there's like shaky ones out there, and there was one in the box still for 100. So I guess that's a good one still in the box, but all right, here we go. Beginning of the 4th, punt by the Lions to the 15. We're turning it left to right out to the 22-yard line. Colts haven't been great since they've beaten Big Ben. It's sad times there, Daniel. Sad times. You got the Strawberry and the Teddy Ruxpin. Don't touch your little ponies either. You probably got some old school Barbies in the big Barbie house too. The Little Ponies. My Little Ponies. What's up, Finding Nemo? You got to find the game on CBS Sports Network. The 4th quarter just started. 4th quarter, my man. Froggy's back. The Stamps up 31-17 here in the 4th. Adams going deep up top. He's got a man. And under throws it to Phil Potts. His accuracy. Come on. You love to throw it deep. Now throw it deep on target. 2nd and 10. We could trade. The football will be better in my collection than yours. Oh, man, Drew Dog. I don't know what I have to trade. Which football throws better? I don't know. I haven't thrown the Canadian football. This I just had in my the room for the last year or so. Fits nice chubby football. That's a ask for Google. And pressure and 7-yard sack on Vernon Adams. Down he goes. Brutal. Hopefully you invested your money well. I invest my money on football cards from the 90s, autographs, bobbleheads, starting lineups, McFarland's. I think I'm doing a good job with my investments and the stock market. Backing him up to the 39 on the return, right to left. Taken down at the 46. Good field position for the Lions. Philpott's a sweet name. Yep, and there's 2 of them in this league. Did I try to throw a football 40 yards yet? No. But I'm pretty sure I could at least get it close. I'm pretty sure I can get it close. With a running, heaving throw, it's going to be close. 10 years ago, I could do it without a doubt. Now, I got to see. 35, no problem. Turning 44 in a few weeks, maybe not. NFL ball cuts through the wind better? Gotcha. Did you ask Google? Did you ask Jeeves? You want to see a Rhino run the 40? No way. Nope. Not after 40. You can do it. Yep. Wimbledon. I will cover some Wimbledon. I will start early in the morning there, Cameron. Early morning Wimbledon. Your dad did not buy you Barbie's dream house? And you're still bitter about it. I think my sister might have had I don't know if it was the Barbie's dream house, but she did have a house for the Barbies. She had a whole ton of Barbies. I'm guessing it's the dream house? I don't know. No experience playing with both balls. Nope. Get your chips ready. Nom. Get your hash browns ready. All right, Stamp's got to hold on to his 14-point lead. Lions with the ball 2 minutes into the 4th. All right, come on, Stamps D. Get a turnover. Crush him. Throws a slant over the middle. Hatcher turns it into 12, stumbling ahead for a first down. Horse racing. You like watching tennis, Sandlot? I can do some watch parties this week. It'll be early in the morning. We'll cover whatever's on in the morning. You own books and comics from the floor to the ceiling? You gave them to the crafts. And your superhero family is always saying that you're still bad at helping them with math homework. Ha! Breakfast tennis with the Rhino. Yeah, man. I don't know. We're not going to get much of a crowd because I haven't done tennis in a while, but it'll be fun to watch some tennis in the morning. That means I have to wake up early. I guess I have to go to sleep early. Come on, we need 7 more likes to 75. We need to hit our goal. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that follow button or what have you. Family needs you. Have a great weekend. Catch you soon, Card Craze. Thanks for showing up and showing out as per usual. Appreciate the love, Froggy. Thank you. Come on, we got to get to 75. We can do this. Well, as the game's winding down, we should have more people hopping in for their bets or whatnot. So we got 82 people hanging out right now, so hopefully. And we're at 1,500 views. We're going to be just under 2,000. Unless the Lions close the gap and people have to come in and watch. Kids don't do homework. They copy and paste from ChatGPT. That or or photo math, or one person does it and shares everybody else, it's really silly. But if you do the homework legit, those are the kids that get the A's and the B's. Kids that don't do the homework get the C's, D's, and F's. It's that simple. Breakfast at Wimbledon. What up, Fish? Oh, McDonald's isn't even going to be open. If I have to start streaming at 4 a.m. my time, 6 a.m. on the East Coast, McDonald's won't be open for the hash browns. I'll have to make my own breakfast. The thumbnail should be Djokovic and Serena, Alcaraz, and golf. I like it. I like it, Cameron. I'll see if I can put that together. Sleep. You never sleep. Never sleep, Daniel. Minimal sleep. I don't know how you do it. Are they in field goal range? Not yet. Delayed handoff to Butler and stuffed at the line. A flag in the backfield. It'll be 2nd and 10. But we'll see what the flag is. If it's on the Lions, decline it. Time for a sack. You're lucky if you get 4 hours sleep. I only got a 20-minute nap today. I was holding. Send them back, baby. 1st and 20. Yeah.
What have I done?
Let's go. So hopefully the Stamps can hold on to get their first win of the season. KQ, you're in charge over there on the vertical side. You're in charge. Are the girlies playing? Monday morning they are. And Rourke going. Bounces off the Stamps back and incomplete. Doesn't hit the receiver, so no pass interference. Webb breaks that up. Gotta love it. 2nd and 20. I could toss it 50 yards just to make sure the wind is behind you. I hear that. Man, I want to see how far I can toss the football now. I gotta be close. I gotta be close. All right, here we go. Looking, gobble up and sack. Bow! Down at the 40. Let's go. Boom! Crushing him. Big boy Brown on the sack. Loving it. Hit the McNasties tomorrow. Get 2 breakfasts. Microwave 1 on Monday morning. Ugh. I could go and get them tomorrow morning. Then I get it early tomorrow morning. Returning from the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Could be Gonzo to the house. Punt return for a touchdown. McNasty, McAllister coming through. Touchdown Stampeders the whole way. Oh, baby. Horsies in the chat. 37-17. Let's go. Let's go. It's over, Rock, or just about over. Punt, return, touchdown, baby. Bang! There's a lot of hotties at Wimbledon. Hey-o, extra points good. 38-17. Stamps are stamping and stomping and dancing, living the dream. We're going to get our first win this season. The Nutcracker. Xmas Traditions. Easy there, Casanova. You gotta watch the tennis for the elite level of skill by the men and the women, their Magic Man. Not just because of the hottie patatis with the racket and the sweet sundresses. Maria Sharapova. Wow. Anyways, did she win one major? I think she got one major, right? Or was it Anna Kournikova? Man, these are names I haven't heard in a long time. I think Sharapova had a major. I don't think Kournikova did. Do I have that right? Kournikova never won one? Returning from the 24, right to left to the 30. Shake and bake. Ha! Just kidding around. Bolden taken down pretty quickly. Who cares who wins? We're all winners. What about the beach volleyball there, Magic Man? Your friend lost $300 on the wrong horse? Ouch. Oh, Maria won several majors? I don't remember. Or did Kournikova win one and then Maria won a few? Pretty sure one of those only won one. Anna had injury problems. No comment. Maria Sharapova won one? At least one or more than one? I gotta look it up. I'd have to search it up. Alright, from the 33-yard line, Rourke rolling out to the right and hits his man Hatcher for 11 and a first down. Alright, I gotta find out. Maria Sharapova major wins. Oh, she's got 5. Maria Sharapova won 5. She won Wimbledon in 2004. She beat Serena 6-1, 6-4. She won U.S. Open in 2006. She beat Justine Henin. Australian Open. What is that? Ivanovic. In 2008. And she won 2 French Opens. Hands it off up top. Nobody go by Butler. She won in 2012. Arani. And she beat Halep in 2014. So she has 5. Maybe it's Kournikova. Anna Kournikova. She has 2 Grand Slams. Maybe it was at one point where they're like, oh, Anna only won 1. But she won 2 majors. Wait, hold on. That's... hold on, let's go singles. There's something about doubles there. Oh, Anna Kournikova won no Grand Slam singles. Throwing it deep and knocked away. Good coverage. Bow. It'll be 3rd and 9. Boom. Love the defense. She got to the semifinal in 97 in Wimbledon. Quarterfinal in 01 in the Australian Open. So Anna Kournikova has no majors. No major wins. Any of these 55 points from a Rouge? No Rouges so far today. There, Paulie. Nothing. Make this a game? I don't think so. It's a 21-point lead, 3-touchdown lead by the Stamps. Returning from the 13, left to right, gobbled up, no gain. Good coverage here by the Lions. You're killing me, Smalls. Yeah, so Kournikova won no single majors. She won a couple doubles, I believe. But that doesn't matter. Who cares about that? Am I right? You'd watch competitive laundry folding if the women were hot. Well, Magic Man, just go and crank up the heat in your house and get plenty of ice cream and you're ready to go. Easy money there, Sal. You took the stamps. That's good stuff then. Sal knows what to do. BC is dead to you. They are dead today there, Don. 3 straight wins for the Sal. We were just talking about Russian hotties in tennis. Kournikova got sidetracked in modeling. Well, it's easier money. You don't have to really work hard at that. You're just, you just walk around. Tennis, you actually have to have like a super skill. But I guess it's easier money, and you can make a lot of money in modeling. You can make a lot of money in tennis if you're talented. Not just, blessed with good looks and you keep yourself in shape. But all the athletes have to keep themselves in shape. So, yeah. Professional Hopscotch League. This guy, Godin. Ridiculous. She made over $40 million in modeling and sponsorships. Good for Kournikova. Good for her. All right. At the 12-yard line, left to right, here comes the Stamps with 8:23 left. Just need to get some first down to wind down the clock. Throws it down low to Brooks on the screen. Turns it into 5 to the 17. Home fries over hash browns. The hash browns at McDonald's are so good. You slide them on your Egg McMuffin. Those things, I tell you, there's something that McDonald's does to those hash browns that make it ridiculous. You need Miller for 50 yards. What up, Faith? Josh back to pass. Looking and sacked. Back at the 11, a flag comes flying down. Sack. Betts comes away with the ball, but finally a high score. Yep, they got 55 points. Oh, Mills, not Miller. I was like, who the heck is Miller? Mills for 50. A penalty against the Lions for a first down. All right, let's see how many Mills has. What do we got for Mills? Mills has 41. 10 for 41. Adams has 207 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, no picks. But Mills has 41 on the ground. Good luck. Pump fake and hands it off. Mills breaks the tackle, turns it into about 9. And that might bring him to 50 right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Modeling. Your model tables. Well, what? And real tables. Hash browns at the Waffle House are the best. I haven't been to a Waffle House in forever. Let's see if Mills has 50. That was about a 9-yard run. Oh, he got the 9 yards to get to 41. Never mind. And hands it up through the middle. First down. And gets about 6. So Mills has 47 yards. So we need 3 more to go. What's the over under? I don't remember what that is. But it's probably over if they're 55. Adams about to pass Warren Moon on passing yards. Vernon Adams at number 38. Warren Moon's at 37. Wow. Excuse me while I stick my head in the oven. Again. What up, Dallas? And Robert in the building. What up, Samora? Let's go. We need a few more likes to 75. Hands it off to Philpott. Loses about a yard. We need 4 more likes to 75. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. What happened again? With the vertical side is... No, okay. I thought the vertical side was crapping out again. Let's go. 2nd and 10. Dumps it down low to Brooks. And only gets about 6, maybe 7. And the Stamps have to punt it away. I don't know. Mills might not get it. He needs 3 more yards rushing. Yeah, Cavillo has 79,000 yards passing. By far number 1 CFL passer all time. Anastasia Potapova. Oh, I gotta check her out. I don't remember. I think there's one Italian lady, Maria something or other, that's slamming. Bouncy, bouncy, all the way to the 26. Scoops it up, and Bolden goes down the 25-yard line. I forget her last name. She's like a mid tennis player. I think she's from Italy. I don't remember. Remember watching her last year. Oh, there it is. Maria Sakkari. Maria Sakkari, I believe it is. Oh, she's Greek. Throws it deep, slant to the 48-yard line. Jackson on the reception. I was like, yeah, Italian or Greek. I was thinking Italian, though. I guess I was thinking of another player. Anyways, Nathan Rourke has plenty of time to pass. Pump fake. Sits in the pocket. Running down low. Slides after 5 yards to midfield. And we're approaching the 3-minute warning. Go, Stamps, go. They're going to close them out, baby. Close them out. It's just about game, set, match. It's almost over for the Lions. They're about to drop to 0-3. What up, Oscar? Welcome on in on the vertical side. At the Next Level Sports Lounge. Say what now? But welcome in, Oscar. Man, oh man. So we're at the 3-minute warning. The Lions need 3 touchdowns in 3 minutes. I do not like that idea. Anisimova? I think you just like all the Russians there, Fish. Beware of the Greeks bearing gifts. I don't remember what that's about. Excuse me. Number 6 in the world. What are you talking about there, Daniel? Let's keep it PG-13. We have younglings that join the party. Thanks for the subs, people. 79 subs away from 8,200. You guys are awesome. Awesome blossom. Extra awesome. We are so close, yet so far. Maddie and Greg chilling on the green side. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're approaching 1,700 views and 75 likes. We must get a few more. The last 3 minutes last forever in the CFL. The last 2 minutes in football as well. Same thing in basketball. The last 2 minutes with the fouling and free throws. It's insane. Oscar, is he a green Muppet that lives in a trash can? Only on the weekends. Oh, the Trojan horse. Okay. Yep. That was a gift. Okay. The Trojan horse. Classic. I didn't know that's what in what you were referring. All right, here we go. At the 54-yard line of the Stamps. Lions got to make it quick. Pressure. Rourke jumps over play, throwing it deep up top. Hits his man. Take it down at the 2. Deep post. Got him. What a throw. What a catch by Jackson. And the Lions about to get a touchdown. Oh, baby. First and goal at the 2. What a strike by Rourke. What a throw. But a nice saving tackle there by Robinson, tackling him from behind. But he got beat on the deep post. What a bomb. Oh, baby. Yeah, it was a horse collar when he tackled him from behind. I thought they missed that one. And that'll bring it to the 1. So a 15-yard penalty from the 2 to the 1. That's what it is. But he saves a touchdown. It was on the shoulder pad. But, yeah, from behind. Can't grab that jersey. Garbage time yards. Yawn. All right, here we go. And sneaks it. Drives over the top. Touchdown Lions. The over hits for sure now, as they're over 60 points. 38-23. Touchdown Lions. Bang. Harvith over the top. Van Wilder. Great movie with Ryan Reynolds and what's her name? Reed, Tanya. Taylor Reed, Tanya Reed. Some of the T. Reed? Is it Reed? From those American Pie movies? What's her name? Anyways. Van Wilder. I love that movie. I can quote that movie like crazy. When's the next live stream? Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Eastern Time there, Samuel. All right, they're going for 2. And runs it through the middle. Bang! In there. So 38-25 cuts the lead to 13 with 2:43 left. All right. Harvard coming through. Tanya Reed? Heck's her name? You know it, Samuel. You know it. Anyways, have to live that one. I'm missing. I feel like I'm really close. It's not Trisha. Ryan Reynolds is hilarious. I love Ryan Reynolds. I haven't seen all the other Van Wilder movies. I saw a couple of them, but the main one, Tanya. 2:48 left in the game. Sing that live with the Karate Kid. You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna bring you down. You're the best around. Oh, no, that's the other one. Elizabeth, she also joined that website. Not Elizabeth Berkley. That's Saved by the Bell. Shannon Elizabeth, Sandlot. But no, the blondes. I was talking about the blondes. And the Stampeders calling a timeout on the kickoff. Tara. It's not Tanya. It's Tara Reid. Allison Hannigan is the girl from How I Met Your Mother. American Pie came out in 1999. Wow. 27 years ago. Love that movie. So good. I saw that one and the second one in the theater. I think I saw the third one in the theater too. And goes the opposite side on the onside kick. Easily recovered by the Stampeders. Let's go. Stamps in the chat. You know it, Godin. You know it. A toga party is done only in the fraternity films in the early 2000s. Non-fat Greek yogurt. Say what? Tara Reid. BC was offsides anyway, but the Stamps recovered, so no big deal. 38-25, Stamps up by 13, trying to close this game out. Close them out, Stamps. Close them out. Cubs won, 8-2 today? All right. And hands it off in the middle. Nowhere to go by Mills. Loses a yard. What is he down to, 46 yards? Somebody needs him to get 50. So he still needs 4 more yards. I don't remember Not Another Teen Movie. I think I've seen it once or only parts of it. I saw a Scary Movie in those other movies a bunch. I don't remember Not Another Teen Movie, though. Is it over? Not yet there, Anderson. Not yet. It's almost over. The Stamps up by 13 with the ball, with a little over 2 minutes left. Am I doing a redirect after the game? If there's somebody out there I could redirect to, then yes. And throwing it deep. Hits his man Brooks to the 24 and out of bounds. Bang! Let's go. First down, Stamps. I know the first 2 Scary Movies were amazing. And then 3, 4, and 5 were Scary Movie 3 might have been alright. But I want to see the new one, Scary Movie 6. I am going to see that Tuesday. I'm going to go see that Tuesday morning, I believe. Oh, no, I got to go. I'm going to cover tennis. Or maybe I'll cover tennis for a while, and then I'll go see the movie. All right, here we go. 2:18 on the clock. Shotgun, hands it off. Mills to the inside. Fighting for about 3. And a flag is down. Appreciate it, Orville. Calgary got a win very soon. It's not in the books yet. Yes, it was Maria Sakari. Yeah, I said that before. You must have missed it. But objects to her description of slamming. Because only men slam their rackets. She is slamming. Don't forget to hit that like button before you guys go. Oh, she's slamming. Catch you soon there, Samuel. Appreciate it. Illegal block. Moving back. Negate those rushing yards by Mills. Fail.
What have I done?
Scary Movie should be seen at night. But it's not a scary movie. Maybe it's a little scary. Adios there, Magic Man. Catch you soon, buddy. All right, backed up to the 34-yard line. Hands it off through the middle. Spins off of the tackle. Cuts to the inside. And gets 4. Tennis, women and men's, both. They're both fun to watch. And BC calling a timeout with 2 minutes and 4 seconds left. And Mills is at 50 yards. So somebody who needed 50 yards, if you needed 50 or more, you're good. If it was over 50, you need 1 more yard. Great momentum for the next game. Yes, I will be covering tomorrow night's game at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. I got to go out for my sister's birthday, even though it's a few weeks later. We got to go celebrate that at noon. I appreciate everybody that joined us tonight. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you know when I'm streaming again. Hit that notification bell. Ding, ding. In the pistol, Adams takes a snap, hands it off down low, and there we go. Mills for 7. Yeah, buddy. It is just about game, set, match. But it's third down for the Stamps. And a field goal attempt should make this 16-point lead by the Stamps. 3rd and 8. So that'll be 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions that the Lions will need in a $1.58. Things are afoot at the Circle K. Things are afoot at the Circle K. And bangs that field goal through. Yes, sir. 41-26. Makes it that much tougher for the Lions. Makatami. The game feels faster on here, or maybe it's me. I don't know. It's all of us. All of us there, Daniel. Have a fun time at the birthday party. It's just a birthday lunch. Birthday lunch. Maybe some tasty beverages, some good food, you know. Haven't been drinking much water while I'm streaming. Must drink the water. But don't drink the Kool-Aid. 96 seconds for the Lions. And that's all they got left, people. Oh, I gotta end the poll. Gotta end the poll on both sides. Do you love football? It's pretty good. Not much love on the vertical side. Interesting. That's like average. And kicks it off to the 24. Right to left. Here we go to the 33-yard line on the return there by Bolden. Can the Stamps actually get the win today? 54% says yes. And you guys would be correct. You would be correct. There's one tennis player, a bit nuts. Oh, Kyrgios, the Australian. That guy, Nick Kyrgios, that guy's out of his mind. Breaks rackets and claims it slipped. Took him 4 tries to break it. It slipped out of my hands 4 times. Bang, 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 bang. Runs it up top for about 3 yards. Not much there by Hatcher. It's near the end for the Lions. Takes a snap. He's got time to pass. Pump fake. Pressure. Avoids it. And sack fumble! The offensive line jumps on it. A flag down. Did he get a face mask? Might have been a face mask. Yeah, Nick Kyrgios and entertaining. I remember when Djokovic had a hard time with him, he was talking crap to Djokovic. Like Kyrgios as anybody. But yeah, it was a face mask. But then Djokovic took him out and has a winning record against Kyrgios now. So 72 likes. We need 3 more. Come on. Let's go. We are almost there. Is there anybody out there streaming that we can go and redirect to? We got to check it out. All right, at the 49-yard line. Rourke in the shotgun, sent him in motion. Throws it, almost intercepted, incomplete, through the hands. You gotta make that interception, buddy. There's a flag down, though. That was Lee that almost had that interception. We need 3 likes. Oh, it was a penalty on BC. Was that holding? Back him up.
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
Those are the facts. All right, 1st and 20. Screen pass is set. Got a couple blockers in front of him. Cuts in the middle of the field. Butler past the 50. Past midfield to the 53-yard line of Calgary. (41-25) with a $1.06 on the clock. It'll be 2nd and 2. 2nd and 3. Pressure. Rourke running it down low. Throws across his body. Intercepted at the 23. Does he have it, Alexander? Is it in? Show me it's in. They're saying incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Incomplete. He didn't get a foot down? Come on. Nick isn't ranked this year at all. I thought he retired. I thought he hasn't done anything in the last, I don't know, at least 4 or 5 years that I remember. I haven't even seen him out there. I guess they're not even challenging that. I guess that's just incomplete. 59 seconds left. It's 3rd and 3 right now. Come on. Throw the flag. They don't throw the flag. Throws it up top. Hits his man first down at the 45. Breaks the tackle. McInnes taken down at the 41. But a first down for the Lions. They still have a tad bit of hope left with 52 ticks on the clock. Please make the first, then try to score, says the Don. Takes the snap. Here we go. Throwing it down low. Hits his man at the 45. To the 30. To the 29. A first down. Gain of 11 on the play. Excuse me. Senecal with the reception. Second of the day for him. Crap call. I didn't like it. But they didn't show the replay. They didn't challenge, so must have been out of bounds. And throwing it down low and gets to the 20. 10 yards on the first down, Jackson. Also, I remember watching that I think Kyrgios had a set early, and then Djokovic just blew him out of the water. If I remember that correctly. Yeah, that's the furthest that Kyrgios ever was. He doesn't have a major. But Djokovic shut him down. So that made Djokovic feel real good. Man, 2022, what was that? Title number, major number 18 or 19 for Djokovic. And throwing it up top. And hits his man in the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Mayala. Maybe it was number 20. Might have been 20. Touchdown, Mayala. And they got to go for 2 to make it an 8-point game with 22 seconds left. Kyrgios. Man, oh man. That's right, that was 4 years ago. 4 years ago. On a night just like tonight. The Atlanta Dream, the Dixon Way stream, and I'll go and wait over to him then. Nick won the first, yep, and then Joker won the next. Oh, so I do remember that correctly. Got it, yes. All right, here we go, going for 2. I remember I was so mad, and then he just smoked the crap out of him. Rolling out to the right, Rourke. He's got time. Back of the end zone. Bang! Hits his man. Too much time to pass. And it's an 8-point game. 41-33. What in the world? We need one more like to 75. And the Lions are down by 8 and going to need an onside kick. Wow. Oh, it was his 21st. So when Djokovic beat Kyrgios in 2022. We got his 21st Grand Slam. Come on, Novak needs to get one more. Because Novak's got, what, 24? And one more will make it 25. So we need to get him number 25 before he retires. Garbage time touchdown. And they got the 2-pointer. So it's an 8-point game with 21 seconds. European Beer Fest sounds fabulous. Oh, Nick got a walkover against Nadal. Onside kick. Recovered by the Stamps. It's over. Done, done, and done. 41-33 victory for the Stampeders, going to 1-2. And the Lions going to be dropping to 0-3 in a moment. Wow, wow, wow. That's right. That I forgot. That I did not remember. Good game. GG's all around. Stamps in the chat, people. Stamps in the chat. 41-33 victory for Calgary. We're going to kneel down and we are donezo. You love Large Marge. Good old Large Marge. The kneel down by Adams. Game. Set. Match. Yeah, fish, let's go. Victory for the Stampeders. Bam. Cash money, Anderson. Cash money. Boom, people. Boom. Loving it. We will be back tomorrow. Heck is this? We will be back tomorrow to cover the Red Blacks and the Alouettes. Red Blacks and Alouettes. So stick around for the redirect. I think I'm going to redirect you over to the Dixon Way. So we'll do a Rhino redirect to the Dixon Way. Appreciate you, KQ. Moderators, new subs, everybody who liked it up, all 74 of you. We need one more like to 75. I do know some tennis. I don't watch as much as I'd like to because of the time difference for the majors. I just watch the majors. I don't do all those other tournaments. The guy on the tennis channel, Tennis Talk with Cam Williams, he's phenomenal. He is the main tennis guy. But yeah, I can't compete with him. So he is a beast. But I'll try to do something. But let me get the Dixon Ways channel out there. And I'll redirect you over to that. He's covering the WNBA. Oh, he's got 164 people watching. Let's go. Dixon Way. The Atlanta Dream at the Seattle Storm. All right, let me get that in for my redirects. So stick around for the Rhino redirect to show some love to the Dixon Way. And support the Rhino. Come on. There it is. All right, football all day, all week, all year. This is what we do, people. Football, football, football. From the UFL, the CFL, college, and NFL. Maybe next year we'll be back with the European League if they don't show it on YouTube. But stick around for the redirect. We'll be back tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, people. Football, football, football. Rhino.